All right, in the news feed this hour. So in Milwaukee, they would have different superintendents. You have to go by the superintendent after you reach 12th grade. And I'm sure they want an audio of you after you get your high school diploma. All right, then we're at the Milwaukee High School in 1980s. So I'm sure they update high school diplomas. They change over school boards. Johnston, they remodeled their high school in the newsfeed this hour. Sadell went there high school. So it's really been school boards and superintendents this hour in the newsfeed for high school students. And depends on what goes on in class, which subjects you're doing, and how many you miss and all that into the classrooms there, and who's the school board and who's school board for the students in the newsfeed this hour, and who they have picked out. So you go online and get your GED and go from there. There's like a news this hour, high school news, and the news feed this hour live in Milwaukee. So the school board, they got to record it. Say you got the wrong school board, and they give you all F's on your report card. So they got the wrong school teachers, wrong school board. In Johnston back in 1980s, so in Milwaukee High School, you got to see who the school board is, and you got to see who the superintendent is. You got to see how these buses are set up out here in Milwaukee, how they start out. You start out on the little buses, and you can work your way up to the big buses, like 5th, 6th grade. So there's looking news this hour. This is the way they take off out here in Milwaukee. I went through school. The state goes through the state of Iowa, so they get all the audio calls through school days, snow days, and all that. So we're live out here. They got a good football game here, a good Milwaukee Warriors. Watch them in football. Fridays when when they're out here, playing football. They got a good football team. Milwaukee cheerleaders, good. Shouts out cheerleaders, Milwaukee Warriors. What's going on? So Milwaukee's a good school. You just got to see who your superintendent is and what type of audio you need, and fiber. You got to do some fiber stuff. You got to have your phone. You may need to download some stuff on Facebook, YouTube. There's that one there. So it's really, and then it all depends on your graduation day, what all you got to do for graduation. Where's it going to be at? No, they can always send it through the mail and redo report cards, B's, C's, few A's here and there. It all depends on what's going on through the school during the day, and what teachers and who teachers are. Are they mean, nice, So there's looking at high school news and the news feed, football, basketball, wrestling, you got all that going on. So, there's looking at all that stuff there. With goes on through school, then you're out of school, you can order those. Those are easy. Superintendent, or they go through some report cards from 1980s, and from there you can it's either free or just costs a little extra money. That's all. They'll give you a price. School boards, teachers, all that. They say, well, yeah, we changed up students quite a bit. I didn't see why that report card didn't go out. And that high school diploma out here in Milwaukee, you walk in that Milwaukee High School, you walk in there and you won't know what's going on. You won't know what, you'll just have to go by what's going on during the day. So it's always good to see about the superintendent, see if you can send it through the mail. Just pay a little extra, that's about it. Just send a text to your phone, and they can say what's going on. They got fiber drops and all this here on, you do one for your school. You go on fiber on Google, they got all kinds. So there's a look at news, school days, snow days are added in. So Milwaukee High School. Just depends on who the superintendent is, school teachers, and all that stuff. They get all the audio calls through the state of Iowa. Alrighty, thanks for watching. There's a look at news this hour. KTLB 1059, The Beach.